guest, His Excellency the Ambassador Gamal Bayoumy, the former Assistant Foreign the Foreign Minister. Thank you so much for being with us, Your Excellency.
Good morning, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Very good morning to you, sir. How did the statements of President Macron reflect the nature of the rooted strategic ties between the two nations at this phase, in your point of view?
This is a very important visit, although it is one circle of a long chain of contacts of Egypt that I am proud that our president can phone every hour any partner and counterpart of him anywhere in the world. But France is in the middle of Europe,
yes,
and one of the most important partners of the European Union. Mm-hmm. And the European Union is the largest partner to Egypt in trade, in economy, in investment, even in education and in security. Mm-hmm. Because we have this agreement which we also both sides contribute to defend against organized crime. Mm-hmm. This is money laundering, this is terrorism, this is illegal migration also. So there is almost a daily contacts between Egypt and France. One more thing, that since we signed the association agreement between Egypt and the European Union, our exports to Europe is 4 times more. This is something, it means money, money, money. It means more exports, it means more employment in Egypt, and we enjoy this. But we are greedy, we want to have much more, and this is what the French president said, that he wants to deepen and widening the relations in every dimension.
Yes, for sure. Please, can you tell us more about the notable feats of the cooperation between Egypt and France, and more about the fields that France is keen to expand the cooperation in the investment?
Yes, because Egypt is seeking to attract more and more investment. Mm-hmm. We want to grow by 8% because we have to cover the birth rate, which is enormous now. Mm-hmm. We gave birth in the last 11 years to 27 million children. We have to feed them. So now the whole world is not in good health. The whole economy of the world is really in a bad shape. And most of the countries of the world are diminishing, except 10 countries, Egypt among them, where we are making 5% economic growth. 5% is not enough, and we want to take care of every opportunity until we make this doubled. Why? Because we want to cover, as I said, the birth rate. We want to cover our aims to make the needy classes in a much more better situation, and of course we want to be richer and much more rich. So I think that the sky is the limit here, and it depends totally that we do our homework also, because if we want to attract foreign direct investment, you have also to ameliorate your situation in bureaucracy, in the banking system. It needs to take a good push to make it easier. I think you as me, if you go to draw a check, you stay 4 hours, while the investor is counting his money in seconds. And just to give you an idea, I was once in New York, and after we were in the theater, and midnight we found some shops are open, and they are selling merchandise with very, very normal, reasonable prices. And I asked why. Those people are borrowing what they call overnight loan.
Yes.
Yani, it means that in 10 hours they have to borrow the money and make the trade, make the profits, and then in the next morning they send back the money.
Yes.
Can you do that? This is what I am asking for. Sometimes the bank is asking me to take care of my signature. And it is long or less, I don't know. My name is Muhammad, and I have to put Muhammad in the name, in my signature. I compare this with the situation when I was in Germany. The Deutsche Bank, once the lady there asked me, what did you do with the last 10 checks I gave to you? I said, yes, I used 6 of them. In what? Why are you asking? Because I gave you the wrong checks, the checks of another client.
Yes.
Even so, I didn't find and didn't discover, because for a simple reason, that every check is covered by insurance of 1,000 euro.
Yes.
Can we do that? We have then, and I have an opinion here as humble economist.
Absolutely.
Are you benefiting from this bureaucracy, or if you leave the bureaucracy, then you can gain more and more, and you can make more and more money?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. Of course, if you are more open and more generous, maybe you lose some few pounds. But if you open, also you have to gain millions of dollars, millions of Egyptian pounds.
Yes, as you said, your Excellency, that we can benefit. How can Egypt benefit from the increase in the French investment in the country?
Yes, we need that very much, as I said, and by making their life easier, by making them make profits. And let me tell you a secret.
Yes.
I once wrote an article, and it was amazed by some TV channels. I said we are encouraging investment, yes. Have you ever seen a movie in Egypt or a serial where there was a good businessman? All the businessmen in our stories and movies and TV channels are thieves. So we look with very suspicious look to the investors. Read the Facebook, and people are very jealous why an Arab country came and to spend something enormous money in the western coast, as if they will take the land with them. Why we allow them to take enormous meters of square meters of land? Yes, they will never take it back. But they spend their money. They build means that they use thousands of workers of Egyptians, and we benefit from this. We should export more. Yes, because I think that we have to think that export is a sort of the life to us. And the good news, as I told you, that we make our exports increase by 4 times. But the bad news is that we are still less than 1% of the European trade. Then we have to encourage. It is easy to increase this. But the good news also that now Egypt is the largest exporter of vegetables, potatoes. This is my story. Dates and olives. That's great. And really, we are now we started to export fish from Damietta, my city, and we make benefit of this. So the sky is the limit, as I said, and we have many opportunities to make use of.
Sir, thank you so much for being with us. You're Ambassador Gamal Bayoumy, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you so much for your insightful information and joining us on Nile TV International. And ladies and gentlemen, by this we come to the end of the breakfast show on the Nile TV International. Thank you so much for the joining and stay tuned. This was Sahar Talawi.